Let's get a closer look at how Iran has struck the US allies in the Gulf states on this day 11 of the war. Several loud explosions heard in the Qatari capital, Doha. Defense Ministry there saying the military had intercepted a missile attack. The Qatari Interior Ministry warned people that the security threat level is high and called on them to stay indoors. The UAE's largest oil refinery closed this Tuesday after a drone attack. Iran defiantly vowing that no crude exports would leave the Gulf if the US and Israel keep up their bombardment. The site at Ruwais is the region's biggest single-site oil refinery. A drone attack on the industrial complex that houses it caused a fire. Sirens warned of incoming missiles at the futuristic business hub of Dubai. And in Bahrain, authorities said an Iranian attack hit a residential building in the capital, killing a 29-year-old woman and wounding 8 others. Saudi Arabia said it destroyed 2 drones over its oil-rich eastern region, and Kuwait's National Guard said that it shot down 6 drones. Let's go live to Qatar. Correspondent Hoda Abdel-Hamid is in Doha for France 24. Hoda, good evening to you. Strikes on Doha where you are. Tell us about that.
Well, just to bring you up to speed, over the last half an hour, we received those alerts on our phones that it was a high-risk situation. We heard a couple of explosions, maybe 2 or 3 explosions, a bit further away. So I think that probably it was an interception offshore. And then just over the last 5 minutes or so, we received another alert saying that the risk was back to normal. So certainly, even though the US says that today has been the most intense day yet on its attacks on Iran, Iran has been able to fire back, the most deadly attack being in Bahrain, where a 29-year-old woman has lost her life. It's not clear whether it was a direct impact from a drone attack or it was the result of some debris falling. But nevertheless, it pushed Bahrain to put the whole country really on high alert. There have been also attacks in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, where an industrial installation was set on fire as a result. It's not clear that Abu Dhabi, which is the political capital of the United Arab Emirates, hasn't really said whether it was an oil installation or merely an industrial installation. So certainly Iran has been able to keep up with its threat on the Gulf, maybe a little bit less, but not much.
Tell us more about the broader effect of the situation there, Hoda, because clearly this is a part of the world which is it's usually viewed as a very calm place, a very stable place, a place where people go and enjoy what's on offer, business-wise or leisure-wise. I mean, clearly lifestyles are changing.
Yes, it is. The lifestyle is changing a lot. I mean, if you're living in this part of the world at the moment, you're very cautious about when you go out and what you do. A lot of the government institutions are shut down. Banks have just a few branches open. Some businesses are open, but people really are staying at home, and those who can leave will try to catch the first flight out. It's been just 48 hours that, for example, Qatar Airways had resumed a limited amount of flights for those leaving Qatar or those just coming back to Qatar. But that, the airport usually is a big hub of people transiting from the east to the west of the planet. Well, all of that has stopped at the moment. I think there's going to be a complete reset of the entire region at the end of this war, whether it is on the military side, rethinking the need or the use of the U.S. assets around the region, whether it is people thinking about moving here or not, and certainly how these GCC countries, who, as you said, have been this beacon of stability in the middle of a quite troubled Middle Eastern region, well, they will have to also rethink their security.
Hoda Abdel-Hamid, thank you very much indeed. Do stay safe. Hoda there joining us from Doha. Thank you very much indeed.